Today we're going to be reading a book called Diary of a Spider by Doreen Cronin, and the pictures are by Harry Bliss. Today was Grandparents' Day at school, so I brought Grandpa with me. He taught us 3 things. 1, spiders are not insects. Insects have 6 legs.
Yeah,
okay.
that was a funny book.
I'm glad you liked it. So, who was telling us the story? Tien.
Spider.
The spider. And how did we know the spider was telling us the story? Simone.
Because he kept on saying, like, my favorite friend, like, not saying, like, you.
Okay.
Saying, like,
And
I.
so saying I. So what other clues were there that it was written by a spider?
Diary of a Spider in the front.
So the title's really helpful sometimes, Diary of a Spider, so we know right away that it's about a spider. But what we don't know right away is that who is talking?
The spider.
The spider's talking. So, before we move on, I just want to ask if you noticed one thing that was on every single page. Simone, how did every page start?
With, like, March 16th.
Okay, with the date. So what we are going to do is in our class, we're going to make our very own Diary of a Spider book. And the way it's going to work is that everyone is going to write their own page in our Diary of a Spider book. What's an important thing to remember when you're writing during a certain date? If I was writing a book during February, what does the weather look like in February? Tien.
Snowy?
Snowy. So if we're writing a book that has a date in the winter, make sure that we're doing winter things. Let's think for a minute some of the things that we could write about. I just want some suggestions. Simone.
It could be about a spider who likes to go into the park.
We can say park and maybe playing. Beach. Okay. I think we have a great list so far. What are some things to remember when we want to think like a spider? Avi.
You're really small. You're not as big as a human, so you'd have to be scared of really big things.
Excellent point. You're not as big as a human. I'll come around to your desks while you're working, Massey, to give you some more help, okay? So Simone. Hey, Buster.
I'm trying to break the world record, and this will be part of it.
Andrew June. Okay. So I've had a chance to read some of your pages on your writings Diary of a Spider, and they were terrific. I was so excited to read about how you were thinking like spiders. And we're going to share a few of them right now. So Esme, will you come up and read us yours?
2009, February. A spider goes to the desert. One day, my family went to the desert, a sandhill, and made a web.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Ezzy.